Hi everyone, and welcome back to DreamingUpDemming. Today's vlog is all about my wonderful stay at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. So this is part of my daily vlog series, and on this day we checked into Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. I stayed in one of their superior rooms, but in this experience today we got to explore one of their Japanese style rooms. It was amazing. I know I'm totally going to stay there next time in their Japanese room. Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay offers just pure elegance and fine dining, which is something you wouldn't think you'd find next to one of the best theme parks in the world. But they have fine dining with Hagoromo, their teppanyaki restaurant. They have soba noodles galore, a beautiful breakfast buffet with some of the best French toast I have ever tried in my life. And I even got to try a new soba noodle dish at Hagoromo for lunch the next day. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I can't wait to share my stay with you at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. Good morning! It's another beautiful day in Urayasu. It's a little overcast, but I see the sun peeking out, so I'm hoping for the best weather today. Today is day 3 here in Urayasu. Today's agenda, we are heading to Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay again, similar to last trip, but this time we're going to see some more food options, more room accommodations, and some special Japanese features of the hotel. So look forward to tons of content with Hotel Okura. This morning I already have my breakfast laid out. If you watched my vlog previously, you would have seen the breakfast items I got, but I will show you again. So this morning we have the butter kugen aman. I hopefully didn't butcher that name. Looks like a nice flaky pastry. And then I also got the chocolate chip cake roll. This one looks really good. It doesn't have to be refrigerated, but I did throw it in the fridge last night just so it would be nice and cool. And then something new I tried, oh, I haven't tried it yet, so I'm excited, is this vitamin jelly drink. So it should be vitamin C, like 1,000 milligrams, I think, and it's a jellied form of this drink. I also have a Monster, but you don't need to see me try my Monster. I know it's delicious. But let's go ahead and try the butter kugen aman. I'm hoping it's not going to be like super messy. I never had one of these, but I think it's just supposed to be sort of like similar to like a pommier, that French bakery item. See, you can just see it's very flaky, but it feels pretty dense. But it looks similar to like a cronut. So I'm not sure what to expect from it. Let's see. That's way harder than I thought it was going to be. Like almost like a sugar, like crystallized. Actually, that's really good. It's got a sweetness to it because of the caramelization. Like on the bottom here, you can kind of see that glazing of like the sugar on the bottom. That is good. I like it. I think it'd be really good if you had like a sweeter iced coffee to pair it with. That one is delicious. Now let's give the chocolate chip cake roll a try. Oh my gosh. And these are both from Lawson that I got last night. But the stuff at Lawson's always changing, so don't expect to see these again. The only one that I know is always there is that pancake sandwich. And like the French toast square. I was really close to getting that one, but I didn't get it last night. Oh, ooh, look at this soft sponge cake with the cream inside. I'm really excited for this one. I love how even though this is a pastry item, in Japan, it's never overly sweet. It's just the right amount of sweetness, and it doesn't taste like fake sugar. Oh, this is really good. I think I like this one better. Oh my gosh, I love these breakfast items. I wish we had great convenience stores that had these little goodies, because really, these are only about 171 yen with a tax included on each of those. So let's give this vitamin C drink a try. I always try to take as much vitamin C as I can when I'm on trips so I don't get sick. So, oh my gosh. Definitely lemony. The jelly just like takes you by surprise. I gotta admit, it's pretty good. I was worried it's gonna be really sour because sometimes these vitamin C drinks are like pure lemon or too sour. This is actually a pretty good balance. So if you see this, it's gonna be chilled. So it's gonna be in like the the grab and go cooler aisle. You'll see some of these. They have like vitamin jelly. There are other ones that are like energy jelly. There's tons of different options. So make sure you do your research so you know what you're grabbing. Don't grab some like weird one. But the vitamin ones always have like the lemon, and they always say like C1000 or C500, something like that. Highly recommend trying lots of new stuff each day on your vacation or your business trip, whatever brings you to Urayasu. But I'm going to go ahead, finish up my snacks, pack my bags because I am leaving my friend's condo hotel and going to Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. Alrighty friends, we made it. We're here at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. I'm super excited. We are going to explore some room options as well as my room tour, some of the great food options available, and then some of the exclusive Japanese experiences here you can experience here at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. So let's go ahead and head inside, check in, and start exploring. So let's head inside to the nice air conditioning because it is hot and humid out here, even still in September. Just checked into my room. I had to pull my hair back because it is so humid outside. But I'm going to give a full tour in just a moment. But we're going to explore a little bit more of the resort. I had to take some videos as well of all the special Japanese features that they're showing me today. But so far, I am loving this room. It looks slightly different. Now, it's still the 44 square meters, just like all the rest of the rooms, other than maybe I think the Japanese room might be a little bit size difference and like a suite per se. But most all the rooms are 44 square meters, which is one of the largest rooms that you're going to see near Tokyo Disney Resort. So keep that in mind. If you like a lot of space, you got a lot of suitcases and a lot of souvenirs, you're going to want a large room like this. But let's head out. Something really cool that I noticed here is you start at this Western look with the walls and the lighting and the doorway and the hallway. And then on the same floor, you turn this corner and this is the Japanese rooms. Like, it's a completely different world. Like, modern Japanese rooms. Modern Japanese rooms. So this hallway, just, it feels like a whole different world, a whole different experience. I feel like I've kind of like traveled back in time, to be honest. Something really special that Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay offers is they have Japanese style rooms. So there's 12 of these rooms located within the resort. They have their own entire wing. It's an authentic Japanese experience. So you don't even have to leave the Tokyo Disney area to get this experience. So I just entered the Japanese room. So I'm going to give you a full tour of what the Japanese room has to offer at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. Immediately to our right-hand side is our slipper area where you want to take off your city shoes and put on some clean slippers to walk in this Japanese style room. The attention to detail here, this room is absolutely stunning. Just look at all the wood that they have in this room, the warm lighting. It just makes you feel so relaxed. Now immediately on the right-hand side, we have our closet with our deodorizer spray for clothing, our hangers, as well as a shoe dryer here in the bottom, which is much needed for those hot, humid days where it's raining, your shoes might get a little wet in the theme park. We also have our warm water tea kettle, as well as the most adorable little tea set with tea bags. Then we have our complimentary waters, and below here is our refrigerator, perfect for all your waters and little snacks. And on the left-hand side here, we have our glassware. Now upon entering the room, you will see this beautiful sliding door as well as our full-length mirror so you can check out your outfit for the day before heading to the parks. Let's go ahead and slide this open and take a look at this bathroom. Now you're going to get a Japanese style room, but you're going to get that Western feel with your bathroom with the large marble bathroom. From wall to floor, we have marble, a large sink space with your hair dryer, a huge mirror to get ready for the morning, all your toiletries. Oh, it's just so beautiful in here. I love that you can get this large bathroom space in a theme park hotel. Like, it's right next to Tokyo Disney, but you're getting this fancy experience right next door. Now we do have the toilet space here in the back, as well as a more Japanese style tub room where you have the full tub and shower in here. So always shower before you jump in that tub and relax. But let's head out of the bathroom to check out this beautiful room. Now in the morning or afternoon when you check in, your room will have a dining space. And then after dinner time, they will switch the dining space to your futons, which will be your beds for the evening. The room has these gorgeous tatami mats and a beautiful Japanese paper light fixture It just, the warm ambiance I love in this room. And the attention to detail for the walls, it's beautiful. And we also have our technology here, so you still have your TV to watch TV at night and get ready for the parks. And we have this Japanese style window sliding. Open to show the courtyard here at the Hotel Okura with the traditional orange colors and the teal dolphins, combining the connection from land to sea. It's a beautiful space. So you're in this Japanese style room and you open it up and you have the modern exterior. It's a great combination. Then we have this open space, which is meant to be an open space to relax, decorate. It's just a nice, open, calm space. These Japanese rooms are 44 square meters, so they are the same as the standard size room, so you're still getting all that same space if you have lots of suitcases full of souvenirs. Now on the left-hand side, we do have another sliding door, and this will lead you to all your futon materials, your bedding, your pillows, and your safe. We'll go ahead and close that because they are going to transform this beautiful room into my sleeping space. So we are going to change it from this dining area and we are going to transform it into the nighttime sleeping space with the beds. But this is that Japanese style room. So there are 12 of these rooms available at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. They have their own designated wing that is so beautiful. And you have access to they have a public bath, but upon reservation, you can have your own private Japanese kind of like onsen experience. So this is kind of to give you that experience that you're doing a ryokan experience like you would have at Kyoto, but you can do it right here, right next to Tokyo Disney Resort. But let's head out of this room and see this place magically transform into nighttime. That transformation was amazing. The staff here are so friendly. I absolutely love them. Now I told them I wanted the full experience, so they have yukata that you can wear here. So it's in the closet. I forgot to show it previously. It's in the closet with the futons, but they have yukata that you can wear. So now I feel like I'm getting that full Japanese experience. Something like this I thought you could only do like, you know, in the city or in Kyoto, but here you can do it and you're right next to Tokyo Disney. So you have the best of both worlds. But how cool is this? I know we're gonna do like a photo shoot later because this is so beautiful. But let's take a look at our room now that it's ready for sleep time. There's so much more to futons than I thought. I thought it was just like one mat on the floor, but there is way more to it as you saw in our video. But I think I'm going to get under these covers and test out these futons because I've never slept on a futon before and I want to see what it's like. Because maybe next time I'll have to stay in one of these Japanese rooms. But let's get over here and get ready to jump in that bed. As I mentioned previously, I have never experienced Japanese futons before, so I'm really excited to give these a try. Let's see, maybe I'll get the one closest to you. It's a little difficult in my yukata, of course, but I'm gonna sneak under. So we have these big comforters here on the bed, and there is like the futon, but then there's also like another bed covering, and then a top sheet on that. We got our pillows. I'm ready to go to sleep. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is way more comfortable than I thought it would be. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be just like, you know those gym mats in like elementary school? I just imagined it was gonna be like the gym mats with a sheet on it. And I think that was why I was very hesitant on trying like a traditional Japanese room. but it's actually really comfortable, and now I'm regretting not sleeping in this room tonight. I do have the other superior room, which I absolutely adore, but maybe next time I'll have to stay in this Japanese room because this is so comfy. Oh my gosh, I highly, highly recommend, if you have the chance, book these rooms at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. There's only 12 of them, and as I mentioned previously, 44 square meters. They're the larger size rooms that you're gonna see in your Tokyo Disney Resort. So honestly, it's an amazing deal. The dining here is great. I'm actually going to be eating tonight at Hagoromo for a teppanyaki experience, but we wanted to check out the Japanese style room before we ate. But I don't know, maybe I should take a nap before eating? What do you think? I'm in heaven right now. This is so, so amazing. I guess I'll rest a little bit and then I'll join up with you for dinner time at Hagoromo. Now that we got to see the Japanese room, let's explore my room, which is the superior room. It's the same 44 square meters, beautiful large space marble bathroom. Let's take a look at this gorgeous room. After entering on the right-hand side, you have lots of space here, but you're going to want to take off your shoes here and open the door on your right-hand side because you're going to have your slippers down here to change into to keep the carpets nice and clean. We have our deodorizing spray for your clothing and our hangers for hanging space for all your clothes. Right next to that, we have our beautiful tea set and complimentary waters, our tea kettle. Below here, we have our refrigerator. And we have more glassware available, and it looks like cups for children to use. See if there's anything in there right now. Okay. Alrighty, now after you enter the room, on the left-hand side is going to be our bathroom. It is stunning. It is wall to floor marble. It is gorgeous. And look at all this sink space that you have and a large vanity area with a humongous mirror to get ready for the day. We have a big tub to fill up tonight and relax. We also have our toilet area and our standard shower that you're more used to if you are from America. This is more of our style shower opposed to the Japanese style shower room. Let's head out of this gorgeous, gorgeous bathroom and head into our main living space. We have a floor to ceiling mirror here so you can check out all your fits of the day before you head into the park. And entering our room. Oh, I already know I love these beds. They are much softer than the traditional beds that you will find at most of the hotels in this area. Again, this room is 44 square meters, so you'll have lots of space for all your luggage and all your people, your whole family. Now you do have our plugs over here. Now they are the 2-prong plugs, so you'll need an adapter if you have a computer that has 3-prong system, so just be aware of that. We have a beautiful lounging area, so if you have to take any snacks takeaway or meals takeaway, you do have a little area here as well as an actual dining table. So you have all your office needs met if you do have to do some computer work in your room. Let's check out our view today. We're on the 3rd floor because we wanted to share the same floor as the Japanese style room. You can see all the lovely resorts in the area as well. See, the Disney is right behind that tree, so you can be just steps away from Tokyo Disney Resort. Turning around here, you get a full grasp of what the entire room looks like. We have our TV entertainment center and a great place to store some of your belongings. Let's explore these drawers a little bit. So you have lots of space if you're staying here for an extended period of time. And actually, this must be the safe. I don't know what I showed you in the closet earlier, but we do have a safe in here. I was wondering because it didn't have a code or anything. I didn't know if you had to call in for it, but this is our safe in the drawer. And then down here, I guessed it, we're going to have our pajamas. Yeah, and then you do have a divider door here between the front door and your bedroom. So maybe if you want a little more soundproofing from guests in the hallway, but from my experience, I never hear any of the guests in the hallway. Everyone is very polite here. You don't hear anyone screaming. But yeah, this is my superior room here at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. Stunning 44 square meters of large space, so you and your family have tons of space to enjoy your stay at a hotel and a place to relax after spending a day at the parks. As I was starting to unpack my things, I realized I missed a part of the bathroom over here as I turned the corner. These are all your amenities over here with your hairbrush, toothbrushes for kids and adults. You have your shower cap, but you also have a hair dryer. Very important because I never read my hair dryer on vacation. And then we also have our moisturizing gel, lotion, face wash, cleansing oil. And then over here by the tub, we have our shampoo, conditioner, body soap, and bath balls. Ooh, that's exciting. I have to try one of those out tonight. But I wanted to make sure I shared that information with you because that's very important when you're planning your trip to know certain amenities that are available and if there is a hair dryer in the room, and there definitely is. From my previous stay here, I know they have a Disney Fantasy store, but I did not get to go inside of it last time and explore because there was a lot of children, and I don't like to film around kids or show people's faces or anything like that in Japan because of culture. But yeah, I'm gonna head downstairs now. Hope that there's no one in that store so I can show you the Disney Fantasy store because they have like a Disney Fantasy store, which is so cool. So it'll have some of the theme park merchandise and Disney merch. So if you missed something maybe on your, stay here, you can go there and get some last minute shopping done. Luckily, it doesn't seem like it's too crowded. So let's explore this Disney Fantasy store. Oh my gosh. So they have some of the stuff that you'll see in the parks. I might actually have to shop here tonight. I'm gonna check the hours when I head back out there. But they have everything from the Fantasy Springs merchandise, Mickey, Minnie Mouse, all this omiyage. Wow, my gosh, they have almost more omiyage than the Bon Voyage store had last night. Wow, they have a lot here. They have the new calendars for 2026. They do have event-specific merch, so I'm wondering if they're going to have that Halloween merchandise in a couple days that releases on the 17th, or actually the 16th, I think. But they still have the summer cool-off event pins, hat, towels, because it is still hot out there, so they do have the fans and umbrella holders and towels, ponchos for those rainy days, stuffed animals galore. Oh my gosh. I am gonna have to shop here later. I need to double check those hours. Ooh, Shukiri Ananda. And then we have all the Tamika cars, which are way smaller in person. I thought, oh, no. I'm gonna have to get this for my son. Oh my gosh. That is really cool. Sorry, I had to check that out. They also have the light up stuff for the parks. I totally could have bought it here instead of Bon Voyage. That Buzz Lightyear thing is still, I'm debating getting that. They have the little train set. My son loves Thomas the Train. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I have to tell myself my kids have enough toys at home and I already bought them so much stuff the other day. Looks like they have some face cloths, washcloths. We have cups, tumblers. Oh, they even have the 24th anniversary merch, the mug. And they have stationery and pens galore. I need to find my mom a really good friction pen. I know she loves friction pens, and so do I. So far, I haven't found any. I think they're gonna be in the park. And if you collect the souvenir medallions, or we call them like the pressed pennies, they have the books here that you can get. Oh, I wonder what is that? That's interesting. I think they're like clear files, these little things down here. Okay. We have little, I have this, I love it. Put like some of my makeup and stuff inside. More stationery goods, keychains. Ooh, I hear the Halloween music right now behind me. Oh, that's so cool. So we have tons of keychains here as well. Let's go check out what's behind me. More umbrella holders, recycle bags, pouches. Oh, magnets. I know some friends that need this magnet, then I'm gonna buy that. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna have to buy this magnet for myself too. And we have creams, and we have the soap. I bought this soap for my daughter because we have the Mickey Mouse one at home, but now we will have Minnie Mouse and my life will be complete. But yeah, so this is the Disney Fantasy store that's available at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. Lots of little goodies. If you missed an opportunity in the park, you might just find it here, so be sure to check it out. But let's actually check the hours. Let's see, on the outside here. Here we go. It's right behind Mickey Mouse here. It is open from 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. So I gotta make sure to get in here before 9 p.m. Hopefully it won't be too crowded. Let's head back up and join up with my friends. The hallways here are so beautiful. I always feel like I'm like at a wedding because it's so elegant inside. But let's check out the convenience store over here. Just around the corner, they do have a convenience store. Just be aware, it is not 24 hours. It is 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. So it is after park close because the parks close at 9 p.m. Now it is a smaller drugstore, but they do have some offerings. They have magazines, which I haven't actually seen at some of the other places. So we have magazines. It looks like, oh look, Tokyo Disney. That is so awesome. So beside me, it looks like we have like brushes, toothbrushes, razors. Let's see. Oh, we got teas over here. Lots of teas, apple juices, orange juices, more teas and coffees. We have ramen galore. We also have our cool section over here with the milk teas, waters, Aquarius, coffees, and sodas. So you get your Coca-Cola products. Oh, Dr. Pepper, I haven't seen that one here a lot. Fanta, apple juice, ginger ales, and lots of water, which stay hydrated. That's my big thing. They gotta stay hydrated on vacation. Then we have some other little goodies and candies. We have some salty snacks as well as some more candies and throat candies down here. These are my tried and true little throat candies down there, and the vitamin C ones are really good too. Let's head around the corner. We have all our bathroom necessities, makeup stuff that you need. So they have you covered if you need makeup remover, if you want your heating eye pads that I love so much, if you need lotions, if you need like dental floss, anything you can think of actually, I see here. Oh, they have my favorite little snack. I love these things so much. I buy them at the Japan Pavilion at Epcot. So we have more salty snacks in this aisle as well. And then in our final row, but you won't see it many other places. You'll be able to get medicines here, like ibuprofen, stuff for blisters. Yeah, so most of the stores that I see in the other resort stores are not drug stores, so they won't have these things available. So this is a really big plus for Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay, or even if you were anywhere else and you needed some ibuprofen. And then we also have our stationery. We have nail clippers, band-aids, maybe some little itty-bitty souvenir gifts like lipsticks for kids and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is the drugstore at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. I think I'm gonna head back upstairs because it is almost dinner time. So next time I see you should be at Hagoromo. The hallway is so beautiful leading to Hagoromo. It's the same as the hallway from the style Japanese rooms from prior. So let's head in for a delicious dinner at Hagoromo. Hagoromo offers a beautiful dining experience with a live chef preparing all of your course meals right in front of you with a beautiful exterior connecting land and sea with a beautiful greenery. The evening began with a seasonal appetizer platter of 7 small dishes, each reflecting the flavors and colors of early autumn. And they were beautifully arranged on a golden plate, showcasing a refined balance of texture, color, and taste, a gentle introduction to the courses ahead. You can tell that they planned these courses to just be everything that is reflecting the current season. Everything was fresh and delicious. Next, the chef brought out a fresh Japanese spiny lobster. This was some of the best lobster I have had in my entire life. Dinner in a show is always amazing. First up, we have the lobster. The appetizer was so good. So many unexpected flavors that I have never tried before. I've never had a full teppanyaki experience like this. Last time we had just the steak, which was phenomenal, but this time we're having the full experience. And all those appetizers, it was unexpected. Some of the flavors I expected one way, but it was another way, but it was such a special surprise. Well, let's get started with this lobster. The lobster looks so delicate and beautiful. It has a tomato shrimp-based sauce on top of it, so it should be some new flavors for me that I'm very interested in trying. So let's go ahead and dig in. Look at this big chunk of lobster. It's so good. If I could have this every day, I would be in heaven. This is delicious. Now, the full teppanyaki experience should be around 25,000 yen. So with the current currency exchange rate for US dollars, you're looking at about $170. But this is no regular teppanyaki experience. This is fine dining, delicious, and something you wouldn't expect you would find right next to Tokyo Disney Resort. So if you want that balance of theme park, maybe you want to take a day off, enjoy some delicious fine dining, real Japanese cuisine, I highly recommend eating here at Hagoromo. Now this isn't it. It's not just the appetizer and lobster. There is even more to come. Next, we had the seasonal vegetables for this fall-autumn season. That included the asparagus, mushrooms, onions, and of course, it would never be a fall season without pumpkin. And these were just very light, elegant. It was spaced out perfectly so that I didn't really fill up on everything before the spectacular Wagyu comes out. It was just an overall pleasant and peaceful experience. Next, we have these beautiful vegetables. We have the asparagus, mushroom, onion, and pumpkin, and that comes with the shoyu sauce, ponzu, and salt. So these are the vegetable sauces. And I see him cooking up some more food too, but I'm going to try to enjoy these vegetables while they're nice and hot. So let's give a try with the shoyu sauce. I'm a total asparagus girl. Let's give our mushroom a try now. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I love vegetables. I'm a big vegetable girl. Now the hotel is telling you, the chefs here, it's a complete art form. They're specifically trained and certified for this position. And it is truly an art form because everything has been plated so beautifully and cooked to perfection. You're not going to find this kind of experience, I mean, within the theme parks or anything. And to think that it's right next door, that's crazy. I'm so happy I'm here right now. You have no idea. I love food. I'm a complete foodie. Yeah, I don't want to fill up on all these vegetables, but this like huge course meal, I mean, they space it out perfectly too, so I don't feel like I'm overwhelmed with food right now, but it's going to be an entire experience. Oh my goodness. I wish I could share this with all my family and friends back home because I know everyone would love this experience. Then came the highlight of the whole evening, Wagyu sirloin steak, beautifully marbled and seared to perfection. The chef's timing was impeccable. The outer layer was caramelized to a golden crisp, while the inside remained tender and full of umami. Each bite melted effortlessly, expressing both refinement and indulgence, the essence of fine teppanyaki. As you saw, it is completely a dinner and a show. The fire was like, oh my gosh. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be the best steak I've ever had in my entire life. I already know it's going to be, and nothing will ever compare to it after this point in time. Let's give it a try without any kind of sauce because I want to just admire the flavor of this. Oh my goodness. See if it'll focus. Oh no, it's gonna focus on my hand. There we go. Look at that cut. Oh, cooked to perfection. Oh my gosh, so cheap. It's so good. That melts like butter. I don't even know how to compare it. I can never go back home and have steak again because it will never live up to how amazing that this steak is currently. Let's try with a little bit of the sauce. I know I love ponzu sauce, so let's see. Maybe just a dash of salt. Okay. I'm so happy. I am so happy right now with this meal. Now it does come with a really beautiful little side salad as well. I love to get my vegetables in with all my delicious meat, so let's give this a try. Without making a mess. Very light, very delicate, perfect accompaniment for that steak. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my meal, but I will catch back up with you in just a minute and see what's next. Well, folks, we are at the finale. I don't want it to be over, but we finished off our meal here. We did have the bean sprouts, and then we had a fried rice. But what makes this special is they cook the fried rice with the meat juices that are left over on the cooktop. Oh my gosh, so I'm very excited for that. And then we also have a miso soup and pickled vegetables to finish off this delicious meal. But let's give this rice a try. They have been telling me how good this rice is because it has the juices of the meat infused into it. So let's give it a try. It does have the egg in it as well. So let's see. So it's got that nice crunch from the cooktop, but it still is like very moist and soft. That is really good. Here I thought I was done, but just kidding. I actually have dessert. So it's a yuzu ice cream, and I got a black tea with some sugar and the milk. So let's give this gorgeous ice cream a try. Oh, it feels like a sorbet. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so yummy. That complements having that steak, having something light and delicate and citrusy. That is a great, great flavor. I love to have that to finish out such a heavy meal. Like I wouldn't want like a big bowl of like heavy milky ice cream. So that sorbet, that is chef's kiss. That is amazing. And today I had the head chef. What an honor. He did such an amazing job. That was the best experience, best steak I've ever had in my entire life, best teppanyaki. I'm at a loss for words because I'm just so happy right now. I'm gonna finish up my dessert and have some tea and relax and just soak this all in before it's over because I don't want it to be over, but I'll catch up with you in just a minute after we leave Hagoromo. I feel spoiled rotten to have had that incredible meal. I'm back in my room now because we're taking a little break before we check out the bath situation. So it's technically a public bath, but also you can reserve it for a private bath. So, you know, if you don't want to be naked in front of other people, you can rent it out and reserve it as a private bath experience. I'm personally not going to experience the bath experience this trip as I just don't have enough time. But we're going to go inside and take a peek in a few minutes. We have to make sure there's no one in there, anything like that, so we can show you what it would be like if you were to experience that bath experience. Oh my gosh, have I said experience like 10 times, I think, today? Or like a million times? So this is included with the Japanese room stay. So if you were to rent one of the Japanese rooms on the second or third floor, you could have this whole Japanese ambiance and experience. I'm so full right now, but I think we do have some more food on the agenda a little later tonight. I believe possibly soba. I'm not quite sure. I know I have some sort of soba today, some sort of soba tomorrow. But this vlog will continue into tomorrow morning, and tomorrow morning will be the end of this vlog. So I might throw you off a little bit, but we have the breakfast buffet tomorrow morning and then the soba noodles, and then we check out at noon. So this is going to be, I guess, a pretty long vlog all about Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay, but I really think this hotel is a really great place. Like, I really enjoyed my time here. The staff is so incredibly friendly. Check-in is super easy. So many of the staff speak English perfectly. Although I do try to practice my Japanese as much as possible, I really should get a teacher back home and really try to practice more Japanese since I come here so often. I know mostly pleasantries and talking and ordering and stuff like that, but out of respect, I really need to learn more Japanese. But yeah, so check-in was super easy. They have the convenience store here, the Disney store, and really their pricing is, I think, pretty reasonable. So all in all, love this hotel. Gonna take my little break here, catch up with my friend, and check out the public bath in just a moment. So I'll show you that as soon as they give me the okay to head out of my room. I just stepped into the public bath, so let's take a little tour. First, we will take off our shoes and put on our lovely slippers for myself. And then, now, just to let you know, this is normally a public bath that you would get exclusive access to if you stay on the Japanese floor in the Japanese rooms, but you can rent it out as like a family for a private bath experience for 50 minutes. That's 50. Technically, it's like an hour, but like you get 50 minutes and then they have 10 minutes of cleanup time. But if you are interested in a private hour, then you need to stay in a Japanese room and speak with the front desk, and then you can reserve your room. It's very popular among families because you can have mom, dad, and kids all take the private bath together. But if you were doing this as a public bath experience, first you would have to get your locker and put your belongings in there. And remember, you're putting everything in there because you are going to be naked. So another reason that you may have to take a private bath would be if you have tattoos, because most onsens will not let you in if you have a tattoo. Because it's related to other bad stuff. But yeah, so you would want to have a private experience. And if you wanted the onsen experience and you have tattoos, I think this would be a great thing for you. So these are your towels. You have this huge vanity with your hair dryer, all your toiletries and sinks. And then beyond those doors is the beautiful public bath. Oh, I'm so excited. So let's go take a peek inside. It is very, very humid. Oh, wow. So as soon as you walk in, just look how large this bath is. So this is a very common thing in Japan. Normally you would have, they have 2 of these rooms, and normally one would be for women and one is for men when it's open to public use. But if it is rented for an hour private by either a couple or a family, then they turn one of the rooms into just a private room. So they went ahead and turned one of the gender rooms into a private room for me just to check out for right now. Now, before you would get inside that bath, though, you are supposed to shower and clean your bodies. So they do have 2 showers located in here, 2 sit-down showers. So you would be here naked, take your shower, clean off your body because you don't want to enter the water dirty, because that is definitely not the experience you want to have here. And they also have a stand-up shower as well. But yeah, if you really want an authentic feeling that you are in Japan, I highly recommend the onsen experience because it's very, 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 very popular in Japan. But I know a lot of us, from other countries maybe feel a little nervous to be naked in front of other people and not comfortable, or we have the tattoos and we legally aren't allowed to enjoy the onsens. So this is one way to get that really authentic Japanese experience. I just can't believe I didn't even know this was offered before. I'm so glad they invited me back here so that I could see everything here. I'm just surprised. Every trip I get a nice surprise. But yeah, so that is all the information here for the onsen. If you have more questions, make sure to leave a comment below and I will try to answer as best as I can. Or I'll reach out to the hotel and find out more information for you. But yeah, that is the bath experience here at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. Here's an example of some of the things that you can get done on the Japanese floor in the relaxation room. They have body care, foot care, body and foot combination, looks like massages, aroma oil treatment, and family pack. So family members can pick a course and make their own package with 90 minutes. Any number of guests can use it. Oh wow, that's a really good deal. Man, I'm gonna have to talk them into next time getting some body care done. Just to give you an idea of some of the set offerings that Hagoromo has, this is their today menu from 5 to 9:30. Last admission is 9 o'clock though. Look at all these amazing meals. Varying in price from 4,800, 4,600, 4,700. Then you have 11,000 down here. So there is a variety of meals that you can get at Hagoromo. So it's not just the giant meal that I got, but there are tons of offerings. I highly recommend going to Restaurant Hagoromo next time you're at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. If you watched my previous vlog, my last trip here, you saw this was decorated for Christmas. So I didn't realize they decorate it seasonally for all the different events. So since they're kind of having the cool summer over at Tokyo Disney, they're having a cool adventure here right now. It's only a few more days, but now you'll know next year when you come here during summer, they usually will have an event. So this one's based off of looks like pirates and mermaids, and they have it decorated here in the lobby so you can get pictures. I just had to wait my turn because there were so many families trying to get a picture here. Last time I was here, I had a delicious strawberry shortcake dessert from Terrace, but oh my goodness, look at all these. Strawberries, they do strawberry shortcakes here, the best. And now they actually have seating. So last time I was here, I think it was under construction, but they do have a nice cool refresh area available. I'm gonna turn this corner and show you. So this is now called the Terrace Cool Refresh Space. So this is available from 3 p.m. until it looks like 8 o'clock, and you can enjoy complimentary drinks here and enjoy your snacks and desserts that you got from Terrace. So that's a really nice plus. I'm really glad that they added that on. So if it's hot outside, you do not have to eat outside. You can have a cool, refreshing area to have your snacks. They also have a grab-and-go cooler that I was unaware of. So you have little salads here. Oh, that looks refreshing. Cup of fruit, juices. Looks like we have some beers up here as well as sandwiches. and smoked salmon. So glad I found that out. Right behind me, I totally missed it. They have grab and go bento. How cool is that? So you can grab some bento, eat in here, take it to your room. That is a really cool offering. Something here that they always do right at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay is the hallways are always stunning. And now they're having like a special blue lighting on the hallway. So it's really cool for photos if you come here, which actually we're probably about to take a photo of me walking down this hallway, but I just thought that was something cool I wanted to share with you. I kind of feel like Alice in Wonderland because of this hallway being so magical and blue. We get some really cool photos, so I'm very excited to be posting those on Instagram, hopefully soon one of these days, but what a wonderful experience. Right now for their special event, they have a cool refresh space outside. I can't go out there because there's too much moisture to ruin my camera equipment and microphone. But out there they have like mist machines running and they have the special lights for the seasonal event. That is so pretty. I hope it shows up on camera as well as it does here in person, but it's really, really cool. We decided to head back to the terrace area to take part in this Yonaki soba, so a ginger soy sauce soba. It's available in the late hours, so we're gonna give this a try and I'll let you know what I think. I decided to stop off at Terrace like I just showed you because I wanted to get what we call a little bit of a midnight snack. And this is a ginger soy sauce soba, but it uses ramen noodles. It gives you that warm feeling and just a little something before you go to bed. Now this one does have pork and chicken in it, and I was told it is from the Chiba Prefecture, which is very close by, which is really cool to like share with you. So it smells delightful and looks stunning. The presentation is great. So let's go ahead and give the broth a try first, because it's always broth first to give that a try. Oh my gosh, that is good. I'm a ginger girl though, so I love, 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 love ginger. Like I could just eat a whole bunch of pickled ginger. Oh my gosh, I can see how that would be delightful to have at the end of the day, especially if you were eating something in the park and maybe you didn't eat enough because the portions aren't as large. This would be a great little midnight snack before you head back to your room. But let's give some of these noodles a try. I'm sure it's going to be very, very hot. They just brought it out to me. Let's hope for the best. Let's see. And I know it's going to be messy, so I pre-apologize. Oh, that's really tender, but still has like enough density to it because I hate when like noodles are like mushy. That is delightful. I'm gonna give this pork a try. Let's have our pork. Oh, that's good. That's dense too. It's not like the really thin pork that you would get at like a ramen shop. That's like a chain. That's really good quality. Let's try our chicken. I could see if you have this before bed, you're gonna sleep really, really good because now your stomach's gonna be nice and full and the ginger is gonna help you sleep. Wonderful finish to the end of this wonderful day. I'm gonna catch back up with you in my room and we'll kind of go over how the day has gone, but I'm gonna finish up my soba and I will talk to you soon. What a fun and full day I had here at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. It has been wonderful. The staff is incredible. We've just done so much stuff today, and I'm so happy I was able to explore the Japanese style room because that's something I didn't even know existed before, and I wish I would have known how comfortable that futon was because I probably would have booked that room because that was so cool. And the futon was so much more comfy than I expected. I mean, it's completely foreign to me, to be honest. I've never felt a futon before or a Japanese style bed, and that was so cool. Next time, definitely want to give that a try. Plus, they have that public bath access where you can do the whole private reservation, all that fun stuff. All the food today was absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, that steak was so good. That soba was delicious for a little midnight snack. And then tomorrow, I get to enjoy the breakfast buffet as well. And then there is a special soba noodle that they wanted me to give a try for lunch. They gave me a little pamphlet on it, so I'm gonna read about it tonight, but it looks delicious. It looks like the kind of noodles that you like dip in the sauce, so hopefully it won't be too messy. So I forgive you if you don't like seeing people eat food because, I mean, my channel is pretty much traveling and eating food, so you might be in the wrong place if you don't like people eating food. But yeah, so I'm going to continue this vlog into tomorrow. That way I kind of keep it consistent where this whole vlog is this resort, end it when I check out, and then the next vlog will start my next resort. That way I don't, you know, combine the resorts and they each have their own special little video. So I'm going to do some unpacking since I just moved into this resort today, and then I'm going to charge up all my equipment, transfer all my videos into my computer, and go to sleep and start a new day tomorrow. So for now, it's good night, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. It's another beautiful day here at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. I slept fantastic, got like 7 hours of sleep, took a lovely shower last night and soaked in that giant tub. I love the tubs here because they fill up so fast. I didn't show it this trip, but remember, I did stay here last year, so I'm going to link that video in the description below. That had more in-depth tour of the rooms and all the amenities and stuff like that. Today, though, we are focusing on the breakfast buffet at Fontana downstairs. So I'm going to go enjoy that little breakfast buffet. I say little, but there's so much food there. So I might grab a couple plates there, and then we have some lunch planned back at Hagoromo, but this time for a special soba dish that they have prepared for me. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, I love this resort. I want to come back again and stay in the Japanese room. But I'm going to go ahead, get this day started, head downstairs and grab some food because I am hungry. So the breakfast is open from like 6 to 10, I think with like last order being around 9:30 or 9 o'clock. I got to double check when I get downstairs. But I went there today, or I'm going there today at 9 o'clock because I figured if I went there a little later, everyone should be in the park, so hopefully it won't be as crowded. But I did give a larger in-depth tour last year where they actually opened the restaurant early for me to show the buffet and all the offerings. So remember, the link is going to be in the description of this video for a bigger in-depth tour of Fontana, so make sure to check that out. But I'm going to go ahead and press this button, head downstairs and get breakfast. So if you stay and have accommodations here that include the breakfast buffet, most likely you're going to get one of these breakfast buffet coupons. So it's like a ticket to get your breakfast. And I didn't even like read it this morning. And of course, this had the details that I was trying to share with you. So Fontana is open from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's located on the first floor. As soon as you enter the building, it's kind of in the back left-hand corner of the hotel. So let's go ahead and head inside. Let's head inside to Fontana. So this is the breakfast buffet here at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. There are tons of offerings here, as you can tell by this breakfast buffet menu. And just so you're aware, for adults it is 3,800 yen, and for children it is 1,900 yen. So not a bad price at all, especially with the conversion rate right now. So let's head inside and enjoy a delicious breakfast buffet at Fontana. Because it's a holiday weekend, it is insanely crowded here today, so I wasn't really able to show the buffet area, but like I mentioned before, I was here last year. I will link that video in the description below, and I gave an in-depth tour of every single item that they had to offer here at Fontana at Hotel Okura. But oh my gosh, my plate looks delectable. So I grabbed a big plate and got some Swiss roll, we got fruit, I have pancakes, fried pork, as well as some vegetable curry with rice and some fried chicken. But of course, when you eat at Fontana, you have to get the French toast because that is what they are famous for. Their French toast, they prepare 24 hours in advance. It is so soft and so moist and delicious. But I'm gonna get started on my plate here. I'm so happy. I didn't have anything this morning in the room, so I am nice and hungry. And I got a great seat. So here they normally seat you, and I was lucky enough that I got a seat with the courtyard in the background, and I don't have anyone behind me, so I won't have to blur anybody's faces or anything like that. But let's get started. I feel like when you're at Hotel Okura, you have to do the French toast first, so let's start off with that. You can just see how thick that bread is, that they soak an egg like overnight. Crazy. So just so you're aware, French toast in Japan is very different from America. It's very, very wet. So just be aware of that texture, but Hotel Okura knows how to do it. God, that's good. I put a little maple syrup on mine this morning and some whipped cream. It is delightful. All right, time for some savory. So as I showed you before, I have some fried chicken here. This is the dark meat fried chicken. This is not the chicken nugget that was on like the kids area. So I'm gonna put a little curry on that because that sounds really good right now. I miss curry in the States. Something about dark meat chicken and curry is so stinking good. Now let's stick in the realm of fried stuff. So we have the fried pork on the stick. I think it might have like fish in it too. So it looks like pork and fish, I'm not sure. There are English descriptions on the buffet, but some of them are very minimal. So you might have to ask an employee just to be aware of any allergies, something like that. With the miso sauce, ooh, that's good. And now, you can't go wrong with a Swiss roll. I had these last time, so I knew they were good, so I put 2 of them on my plate. This breakfast buffet is so stinking good. Highly recommend, if you're staying here, try to get one of the plans that includes a breakfast buffet. Get your little ticket, walk in, and grab a plate of food. I'm gonna finish up my breakfast, but I'll catch back up with you, most likely in the room, because I think I'm going back to the room after this to relax, pack up my bags, and then we're gonna head downstairs again to Hagoromo and have that special soba dish. Time for some soba at Hagoromo. I'm so excited. It's a lot of eating today, but I'm ready. Yesterday here at Hagoromo, we were in the Teppanyaki room, and this time we're in the main dining room. It is stunning. Look at all the greenery and water. Oh my gosh, if I could have this view every day, this is beautiful. As you saw, our Hegi soba has arrived. These noodles are specially selected just for this restaurant. I'm so excited to try this. Also, we have the tempura dish as well. Oh my goodness. All right, so with these, you're supposed to grab the noodles and then use the dipping sauce. And they're specially laid out so that it should be 1 bite each time. But knowing me, I will make a mess most likely because this is something new to me. So you want to make sure and use our dipping sauce. Now there is also spring onion and wasabi you can add in there to flavor. Let's see if I can do this without getting it on my outfit. That is so good. That is a perfect meal for summertime, especially with the warm weather, because it is served chilled. I did not mention that. Oh my gosh. I love the buckwheat noodles. I used to make these actually at home because I took a trip a few years back to Japan and absolutely fell in love with this type of soba. But this is amazing. Now the hours here, it is open from 12 to 2. So just make sure, maybe if you're taking a break from the park or you're having just a dining, relaxing day, you can go to Hagoromo for lunch, and then you can go again for dinner for the teppanyaki and have a whole experience. But let's give this tempura a try. There is shrimp tempura, asparagus, eggplant, potato. I'm definitely getting my vegetables in, which is very important when you're traveling, not to just eat all the fast food. You got to eat fine dining as well. Let's dip it in our sauce. I am a big asparagus girl, so. Oh, that's very good. I love how lightly breaded it is too, so it's not a heavily fried item. That is delightful. And of course, we have our roasted tea. Highly, highly recommend if you have time to come here. This is absolutely delicious. I'm gonna eat the rest of my meal off camera so you don't have to watch me eat all these noodles. But I'm gonna finish up our meal and catch up with you for our review later on. Well, friends, this concludes my stay here at Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay. What an amazing time I had here. We got to see the authentic Japanese experience with the Japanese style rooms and the public bath. We got to see the different room accommodations, comparing my superior room to that Japanese style room. So I know for a fact next time I have to stay in the Japanese room because that futon was so comfortable. I was so surprised because it's something foreign to me. So keep that in mind if you're looking at your hotel rooms to choose from here. Definitely choose that Japanese room for that authentic experience. But I had such a great time from all the amazing dining. My goodness, we had the Teppanyaki restaurant, we had the breakfast buffet, we also had that midnight snack last night, and we had the lunch soba noodles at Hagoromo. I am so content from all those incredible meals. And thank you again to Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay for having me. I just saw so much improvement. It looks wonderful this year. I mean, they increased their seating with the terrace restaurant, so there's lots of indoor seating. There are special hours that they have guests can just sit and relax and enjoy complimentary drinks and snacks. They reopened their Chinese restaurant too, so there are tons of things to do at the hotel. Next time you're doing your research on where to stay, whether you're staying in Urayasu or you're here to visit Tokyo Disney Resort right next door, I mean, you can't get any closer. This hotel is literally right across the street from Bayside Station. All you have to do is hop on that monorail and you are at Tokyo Disneyland or Tokyo Disney Sea. So next time you do your research, definitely keep Hotel Okura Tokyo Bay in mind, because this hotel overall, just so much fun. I loved my stay here. But on to our next adventure for my daily vlog series. In the meantime, if you could like the video, leave a comment, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of my next video upload. And as always, stay bright and colorful, friends, and I will see you in the parks. Bye!